Hi, everyone. Today you will hear about some of the work that I am doing with the Building Belonging program. But before jumping into the project, I want to give some context on why this work is needed. First, UCSC is one of 17 HSI research universities in the nation. UCSC also has a student population of about 58% students of color. And finally, in 2020, the UC system increased admissions of underrepresented groups by about 16%. These are great strides towards better equity and inclusivity, yet first-generation minoritized students of color are less likely to graduate when compared to their white peers. So the question is, how can we improve retention rates of our students who are the most vulnerable of dropping out? That is where the Building Belonging program comes in. In the Building Belonging program, undergraduate students in the social sciences work with a faculty mentor for 1 to 3 quarters on a project. The goal is to increase engagement and build a greater sense of belonging for underrepresented students through research experiences and mentorship. The project builds on past work that shows that university belonging is especially critical for minoritized students of color, and that research opportunities help prepare minoritized students for future careers and cultivate an interest in graduate programs. And finally, the importance of faculty mentorship, which has been shown to have various benefits for students, such as gaining valuable skills, expanded networks, and the ability for students to see themselves thriving in academic spaces. To evaluate best practices for increasing belonging, recruitment, and retention of minoritized students, we, the researchers, work with the Building Belonging staff at every step. First, in developing a theory of action to set specific goals and activities to help support those goals, then throughout instrument creation to now where we begin analyzing the data. This collaboration allowed for both groups to inform each other. The practitioners brought with them their expertise and knowledge surrounding the logistics of the program, and the researchers were able to bring in their theoretical and analytical knowledge, as well as possibly acquire future publications. For data collection, our timeline was as follows. In fall 2020, we created the survey and administered post-program surveys to faculty and students. In winter 2021, we administered the pre-program surveys to students and began data analysis. And finally, to the present, spring 2021, we administered the pre-program survey to students. We're continuing data analysis and moving forward to now conducting interviews. When coding the open responses for the fall post-survey, many students reported an increase in belonging, research interest, confidence, and skills. This quote is a great example of the general feelings of the students. Oftentimes, marginalized communities can feel unappreciated or incapable of being part of the research community. The Building Belonging Fellowship helped me realize my ability as a researcher and feel confident that I belong in the research field as much as anyone else. I was able to receive valuable research skills, networking skills, and necessary support during this experience. This student emphasizes how the combination of building belonging factors helped to show her that she does belong in research and that she matters. Through our findings, we now have student and faculty recommendations for bettering the building belonging practices, such as the need for more time in the program in order to develop important connections and skills, which was highly expressed by both students and faculty. Finally, because this project involved both researchers and practitioners to work closely together, now the staff at Building Belonging have the tools to continue evaluating the success of the program and refine the program to reflect the goals of building belonging in minoritized students at UC Santa Cruz. Finally, I want to say thank you to my advisor, Dr. Rebecca Covarrubias, who helped me along the way with this project, the great staff at the Building Belonging program, the Building Belonging participants, and the CFA committee for helping fund this project. And thank you all for listening.